GM is mad that the Cavs are parting ways with the GM. David Griffin, he will not re-sign. GM LeBron James is disappointed at Griffin's departure as well as the timing, and he's concerned about the future for the Cavs. He's planting the seed right now. He's leaving the Cavs again. GM back at it. LeBron said this on Twitter right after he found out about Griffin. If no one appreciated you, Griff, I did. And hopefully all the people of Cleveland. Thanks for what you did for the team for 3 years. We got us one trophy. Emoji. Apparently, LeBron James was pushing for an extension for David Griffin, and Dan Gilbert, the owner, did not consult with LeBron James when he decided to part ways with him. Now, what's interesting about this is that the Cavs, they did win one championship with the moves that he made. However, last season, they re-signed Tristan Thompson to a big contract. His contract is only $6 million cheaper overall than somebody like DeAndre Jordan. And Tristan Thompson doesn't block shots. He just rebounds. They got rid of Dellavedova. They let Mozgov go as well. They re-signed J.R. Smith to a big contract. So right now, the Cavs, they are the highest paid team in the league. But yet, they're not good enough to win the chip. They got to make some moves, but it's hard to make moves when you're wrapped up in these big contracts. But LeBron James, GM, he wanted these guys to get these contracts and to get paid like this. So who do we blame for this mess that the Cavs are in? Is it LeBron James? Is it his fault? Is it David Griffin's fault? Is it Dan Gilbert's fault? And right now, there's so many rumors about Paul George and Jimmy Butler, teams making trades. Cavs fans are under the impression that the Cavs can acquire somebody like Paul George or Jimmy Butler without trading Kyrie, Kevin Love. Who are they going to trade with all these terrible contracts? How are they going to make that possible? They have to move at least Kevin Love. They don't have any draft picks, and even if they did, it's going to be their draft picks. If they're going to be in the finals every year, their draft picks are useless. But how can you get somebody like Paul George when you don't even have a GM right now? Chauncey Billups is the front runner to be the next GM, but he's an NBA player, a former NBA player. What does he know about being a GM? Now, there's also some rumors that teams have been calling the Cavaliers now for Kyrie because David Griffin was not interested in trading Kyrie, but since he's not there anymore, well, maybe that'll change. But how could you trade Kyrie? If you don't have Kyrie, LeBron doesn't have that championship, baby. It was Kyrie that hit the go-ahead three over Steph Curry in Game 7. But these are rumors, so this could be fake news for all we know. It might be fake news. Let me know in the comments section, do you think teams were reaching out about Kyrie in the last 3 years to try to trade for him? Now, what's interesting is that the Cleveland Cavaliers, as a franchise, they're making a lot of money. They've got one championship. Even if they don't win any more championships, the owner, he's going to make a lot of money. So he's not as concerned about winning a championship as somebody like LeBron is. Because the Cavs are selling out the arena. They've got season ticket holders. They're in the playoffs every year. They're in the finals every year. So they're making a lot of money. Dan Gilbert probably doesn't really care if they win or not. But LeBron James does. He wants more championships, of course. So this is a very interesting dilemma. And this is one of the reasons why LeBron left the Cavs in the first place, because the GM, the owner, the team, they could not get him better players to win a championship. So he left. He straight up left. So why wouldn't he leave again? Remember, he was complaining about playmakers in the regular season last year, and they don't have a center. There's a lot of things they need to get better. But how do you do that? How do you make those improvements when you have some of the worst contracts in the league, the worst situation? How do you get better? And with all these free agents hitting the market in the next season, the next few seasons, the Cavs don't have the space to get any of them. And LeBron James, GM, he's very forward thinking. So you know he knows this, he sees this, so he might be out of here. Let me know in the comments section if LeBron James has planted the seed that he will leave? Or do you believe in Cleveland? Do you believe the Cavs will be better than they were this season, next season? And what about the next few seasons to come? Oh, I got into a fight with a hippo.